Welcome to another session at the Pipeline Academy. Looking for a way to manage and automate requests for records from current and former customers? Let's walk through this pre-built template from Pipeline and see how you, as the flow owner, can start customizing it. Here's what the template looks like. Feel free to change the name and description. Scroll down to see the steps. This is the back-end view of the digital process, as you can see with the arrows flowing down. Let me go over some specific areas that you'll want to customize, starting with step 0. Notice that users kick off this flow by submitting a form. Notice all the required fields have asterisks. Even uploading files is required. Users can either upload or take a picture from their phone. Look over this form to make sure you're collecting all the data you need for a request for records. Now notice this form is also external facing. That means you can put this link on your website, email, or social media, and anybody that can access this link can submit the form and kick off this flow. Once your flow gets kicked off, we move on to step 1, which is an email-only step like these other steps in the flow. There's no action required, so you'll definitely want to review the email body. For example, let's take a look at this step in particular. This step confirms that you've received the request for records. You'll want to review all the language to match your needs and update all the placeholder text like phone and email. Next, these steps are owned by people on your team or other employees in your company, so make sure you assign them to the right person. Also, definitely review the instructions so that everybody knows exactly what they need to do without having to ask. For example, let's take a look at this step in particular. In this step, the person has to review all the data collected so far, verify that everything is correct, and see if there's anything missing. If there is, enter a note or explanation. There's also automation built into this step based on the review. If it doesn't pass, we skip this step, and if it passes, then we skip this step. Next, these steps are owned by Pipeline Bot. They run by themselves. Specifically, it processes your answers from the review. Finally, as you review all these steps for requests for records, don't forget to set the auto reminder schedule as well. Alright, that's a quick overview of how this template works. If you want a quick refresher on how to customize a step, click on the related video on the right. If you need help customizing this template, just reach out to one of our experts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next session.